Hi, I'm going to show you how to put the Cosco Scenera Next onto the Mountain Buggy Nano stroller, and I'm going to show you how to hack the Cosco Scenera Next onto the Babyzen Yoyo stroller, but I don't have a Babyzen with me in the office, so I'm going to use the Nano and pretend it's a Babyzen because they have a similar sideward structure. This here is the Nano. It's a lightweight travel stroller. One of the key differences between the Nano and other cabin-sized strollers is that the Nano has this inbuilt universal car seat adapter. And what it is it's a strap. As opposed to most of the other car seats that have some kind of attachment that you can click your car seat into, this strap goes through the belt path of any of the car seats, and that's what makes it universal. Because your car seat doesn't have to have that clip. So the Cosco, like all toddler car seats, doesn't have anything to actually click a stroller into. So what happens when you use it on the Nano is you just get the strap here. And if you want to install the car seat rear facing, you just pass the strap through the belt path of the car seat, and then you just push down on the car seat and you pull the strap to tighten. The car seat is completely on the stroller, and if I try and move it, I can't move it at all from left to right, and I can't move it up and down. So it doesn't move at all. If I wanted to use a Yoyo instead, I'm just going to take the Nano's strap off, and then I'm going to get a luggage strap. You need a shorter than usual luggage strap. I'm going to place the luggage strap through exactly the same belt path, and I'm going to bring it around the back of the stroller. Now the stroller doesn't have to be fully reclined, but you might find that you need a little bit of recline. I'm going to buckle the strap on, and then you see how the strap is quite loose. What I want to do is I want to pull it as tight as I can. Okay, I'm just going to keep pulling it tighter and tighter. Okay. So the first step here, I'm just trying to get the right size. Okay, so just going to pull it as tight as I can. And then once I've got it as tight as I can, I'm going to pinch these two straps here together to keep the right size. And then it will be easier to adjust. It's handy if you have two people to do this. Okay. I'm not sure if I did that right. I have a feeling that I didn't. Let's try again. No, it's gone the wrong way. Okay. So I'm going to buckle this in, and I want it to be as tight as possible. Okay. Make it nice and tight. There we go. And I adjust it to the right length while keeping it pinched. And now that is the length that I need it. And I don't have to keep adjusting that every time. I'm going to put the belt through here. Okay. I'm going to buckle it up. Okay. There's still no movement left or right on the car seat. Okay. Forward facing, it's the same. I think on the Yoyo, the forward facing combination is a little more secure. just because the stroller cradles the car seat a bit more. So what I'm going to do is recline the stroller a little bit, and you can play around to understand exactly how reclined you need it to be. And then you're going to have a look at the frame of the car seat and decide whether you want to go through the forward-facing belt path or the rear-facing belt path. So in this scenario here, the forward-facing belt path is actually behind the stroller frame. So it doesn't make sense for me to try and put the seatbelt through here because I'm not going to get any purchase on the car seat. Instead, I'm going to go through the rear-facing belt path and then pull the hack strap backwards. So again, at this point, we're pretending that this is a Yoyo stroller. Okay. You're going to bring this around the back and clip it together. Now, because we want it to be tight, you should expect this step, having to buckle it up here, to be a little tough to do on the first few goes. Okay, so there is a tiny bit of slack still in my belt here, so I'm going to tighten it. Okay, like I did before, and then I'll release this. Adjust my strap so that it's the right length, and then do it up again. Now, there's a handlebar here, which makes this a bit tricky. The Yoyo won't have that. Okay, so now there is, on this one in particular, there's a little bit of movement left and right, just a little bit. The car seat itself is fully sunken into the stroller. Alternative things that you might want to do if you're using it forward facing, again, this scenario would never really exist because we'd be using the Nano's straps forward facing, but there is a tether strap on the top of the car seat here. Okay. So if you want, you can choose to wrap this around the handlebar, and then, not sure if you can see in here, but I can wrap it around the handlebar, hook it back on, and then pull it tight. Okay. That's sort of a way to secure the top part of the car seat if your stroller needs it. But again, and with the Yoyo, with the Nano, of course, the sunshade goes all the way over the car seat. With the Yoyo, you will need to unhook one side of the sunshade in order to get it over. And even then, it only covers it a little bit.